What's up, guys? Ian Walker here. One more again. Here doing my art vlog. I'm feeling a little bit better today. As you guys see, I got a haircut. I was looking back at that last video, and I look rough. Okay, wasn't cute. I look rough. I look like I look like I look like I was a homeless man, like who just got into a shelter or something and just got a free meal and a place to stay. It was not cute. So after that, I was like, man, I need to go ahead and shave my head. And now I look a little bit more presentable. It's a lot better now. Anyways, my name again is Ian Walker. If it's your first time coming here, my name is Ian Walker. I am a freelance comic artist, illustrator, painter, all the things that have to do with the arts. And this is the second episode of my vlog, my video blog, the artist journey, my artist journey. If you haven't watched the first video, I think I'm gonna try to leave it right here. Go right here and check out that first video. And you can get some information about what I'm doing there. Every day is it's let's see, it's what, the 6th of October today. It's lies. It's the 7th of October today. And I've been doing Inktober for the last week so far. And I want to share some things that I was doing. Inktober is a challenge that that artists do that you could participate in every October. It's 31 days of drawing prompts, and you draw something that is related to that specific prompt. So I wanted to do a vlog today because I wanted to share some of the tools that I use when doing my Inktober, and show you some of the benefits and actually show you some of the drawings that I've done thus far in the Inktober. So first thing, this is a sketchbook that I got from a fellow artist by the name of Anthony Wheeler Art. It's a special edition Inktober sketchbook that he created. This is a very, very good quality sketchbook. He actually came out with a sketchbook before, which was also very good quality, but I'm not gonna lie, I like this one better because the cover is on this one is more stiff. The paper grade is the same, but the type of paper that I use for the cover is much better. It's like the smooth, and it's a little bit more stiffer. So I hope he uses this type of paper again for his future sketchbooks. This is really good. Anyway, this paper is really good too because it takes ink, it takes marker, like super good, and the pages are reasonably thick, but not so much to where the book feels heavy. I mean, the sketchbook's got some weight, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So this is what I use. He does have his sketchbooks available for sale, I believe. So you can actually get a copy. You won't get any more of these. I think he sold out of the special edition Inktober ones, but he does have the regular sketchbooks available. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm not getting paid, I'm not getting any kind of commission for it. He's just a good guy, and he's actually put out a really good product, and I really like it. So if there's anything on this page that I like, I'm going to pimp it and promote it, especially if I think it's something that'll help, that will help you guys in your artistic journey, because the show is helping me in mine. Okay, so I'm gonna leave a link down below in the description for that. Also, another tool that I use, of course, the red pencil, Prismacolor, color erase pencil, microns. But my favorite thing is this pretty boy right here. This is a Pentel Pocket Brush Pen. Okay, it has a very fine tip. It's detachable, so it has a refillable nib here. I'm gonna take it apart so you can see it. Okay, so I need to buy some more. Look at that, it's almost gone. But you can get this on Amazon. I'm going to give a link in the description below for this as well as a link for the refills so that you can have them on hand. These have helped a whole bunch in Inktober. I use this primarily during that time, and I really enjoyed it. I found the pen about, I want to say about 7 years ago, and I carry it with me all the time. And so I I love the pen. It is highly recommended. Wonderful. There's a little bit of a learning curve, learning how to use the pen, how to, do your strokes. But once you figure it out, it's a very invaluable tool, learning how to adjust the weight and everything. So I wanted to go through and show you the sketches that I've done so far this week. I'm going to put up, today's prompt is fan, so I need to still do that sketch tonight before midnight. And if I don't do it by midnight tonight, I'll just do fan and then the other prompt tomorrow. But this is my garnet from Steven Universe. The prompt there was crystal. So instead of doing the actual crystal or drawing a crystal, I decided to do a crystal gem. And my favorite crystal gem from Steven Universe is garnet. Now, the second day was suit. I'm not gonna lie to you, I phoned this one in. I phoned it in because I was like, man, I have to get something in. I gotta do something and whatever. So this is a guy with a suit. I hate this sketch. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like it at all. It looks trash. Proportions are off. I mean, it is horrendous. So this is a straight up blatant phone in, but it's in there. I did it, and that's the important thing. Don't beat yourself up whenever you do these challenges. Don't stress yourself out too much over, making sure everything is so perfect. That's sometimes a problem that we artists have. We want to be perfect in everything we do. And when we do that, it holds us back a lot. And that's not good, right? It's not good. So just remember that. Just as long as you're getting it done, that's the important thing. Day 3 was vessel. So instead of doing like a flower pot or something like that, or some kind of container, which is also a form of vessel, I decided to draw a real vessel, which is like Star Trek, Star Wars inspired. I don't know if you see across the top. Every time I draw, I have a hard time drawing ships, to be quite honest. I don't draw them very often. So when I draw them to kind of give myself ideas on what I could do to make them, let me bring this up some. I like to do scribbles. The scribbles come up with interesting shapes and interesting space shapes. So if you see here, you see the little scribble there, you see the scribble there, you see the scribble here. And this was a scribble that I liked a lot. You see them all across here. These are some of the scribbles that I like, but this one I like the most. And so if you zoom out, you'll see the shape of that scribble and how I created the ship. It makes it easy for me, and I use reference on other people who, do technical drawings of spaceships. And I kind of riff off of them a little bit to kind of come up with my own type of spaceships. All the details, at least, not copying word for word, but like I said, just as a reference. Day 4 was this was therapeutic. I've never drawn a rope before. But the detail that goes into this one with the individual lines and stuff, it was just calming to the mind. And I went through with this one quite a bit with this pen. And I use micron pens as well. And also the Copic multi-liners. So this was a lot of fun, actually. It's kind of like doing one of those entangled things. But things like this often get my brain like kind of engaged with ideas and stuff while I'm doing it. Because I'll zone out, but also focus on the drawing, but at the same time be thinking about other stuff. So I actually enjoyed this one quite a bit doing this. I might do a lot more of these later. I do like abstract designs and stuff in the sketchbooks and things. So I'll do that. The next one was Raven. I kind of phoned this one in too, not as much as I did with Soup, but I did kind of phone it in because I wasn't happy with the pose. I wasn't happy with anything like that. But instead of drawing the bird, I did Raven from DC Comics. This is alright. I was like, eh. I used the brush pen and started doing the black highlights in here, and then I was just like, I'm done. I wasn't feeling the drawing. And that's okay to stop too if you're not doing it. That's what sketchbooks are for. They're not for finished pieces. So you can afford yourself to not do the most on that. Now, day 6 was Spirit. I'm sure the intent was like for ghosts and goblins and stuff like that. I didn't want to do that. But instead, I went ahead and drew the Spirit. Who's that? Pulp Hero, Will Eisner, Pulp Hero. And I really liked this one. I was like, That's the one. Heavy brush pen with this. Again, Pentel Pocket Brush Pen. I'm going to leave that link down in the description. Y'all need to pick y'all up one of these because I swear by it. They are amazing. But I did a lot of the blacks with this, and then I went back in with the multi-liners and did a little bit of hatching. I went in with some cool gray because I wanted to add some atmosphere and color to that. Did a warm gray for the red tie. It's fire. I like this a lot, and I've only drawn the spirit like maybe 1 or 2 other times. And it's funny too because I really like pulp heroes. I'm a huge fan of the Phantom. I love the Phantom. And I don't draw him enough. I should, but I don't. So, I need to look and see if he's a part of a prompt ever. If he is, I would definitely draw a Phantom. But, ooh, that's what I can draw. It's original drawing too. See how when you get to thinking? Anyway, so that was day 6. So day 7, which is today, is fan. I'm thinking about just staying basic. Again, I'm not stressing out too much over the details of how I want to go about it. I'm just making sure that I stay consistent with it. I've never finished an Inktober from beginning to end, and it is my goal to finish from beginning to end this year. If I do, that will be quite the accomplishment. This particular sketchbook too has exactly 31 pages in it, which is really cool. So what I'm thinking about, and I might put it up to a vote in my Instagram, if you're not following me already, ID Walker Art. Selling this sketchbook when I'm done with it. I'm considering it. I'm considering selling it. I don't know yet. I do know that I'll be redoing some of the Inktober prompts, and I'll be selling the individual on artist tile. So I wanna do that because I think that's neat and different. Because there's certain Inktober deals and certain prompts that are really cool. So the spirit is definitely gonna be one of those. So that'll give me an excuse to draw that spirit again. But I'm contemplating if I should sell it when I'm done, or should I keep it for myself as like a memory of me finishing my first Inktober, if I actually finish it. I'm still kind of going through that. So anyways, that's just what I wanted to share in my share with what I was doing over the last couple of days. I really want to share the Pentel Brush Pen. You guys should really, really, really pick up one of these if you're into inking. You're doing your ink drawings or stuff like that. If you haven't heard of it, it's here. And I'll give you the links for that, for both the pen and the refills. There's like a box of refills of 12, and you get them for a couple bucks. It's a good deal. I mean, you'll end up, as many times if you get commissions, I mean, one single commission will pay for all of it. So it's really cool. So yeah, that's what I wanted to do for today. I got commissions open right now. So I'm working on a few, on a caricature commission right now, and I'm working on a few things. I'm still doing my book illustrations that I need to get to work on. I'm waiting for my desk to get in. I'm annoyed because it's taking forever. They said it'll be here Saturday, so I gotta wait till Saturday. This will be trash. And I'm probably gonna take the whole day, or most of it, putting it together. So I'm not gonna be up and running again till, Saturday, Sunday. So probably the next time you see me, if there's not something else inspirational that pops up that I want to talk about, you'll probably see me all set up and looking legit. But my hair is fresh. I gotta get used to this Alabama weather, man. It is hot in this piece. Oh my God. Oh my God. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comments below. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, share, click the bell notification button below to know when I put up a new video. And make sure, again, to get the Pentel Brush Pen, you'll follow the links in my bio, as well as the link to Mr. Anthony's sketchbooks. Again, he might not have any more of these, but it'll just be his regular ones that he has. So anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me, And I will talk to you guys next time. All right, have a good one.